Hello everyone, I'm Koyoto Jack, and I just want to cover this one because honestly, it's not surprising that they despise the customer base that actually gives them money. Well, they do that only after with the previous entry or like the what was created in the first place actually attracted an specific audience. Science fiction novel explains Joker Folia Duke's box office bomb. It wasn't made to make money. That's and that's hilarious since the first one. It was like in a sort of lost cause. They just decided, try to save what you can from this with low budget. And they succeeded. They did their own version of the Joker, which was a broken man pushed off the verge of insanity because, not having a good life as a man, everyone despising you, especially your mother, not father at home. Well, it was something that even I enjoyed seeing because I know many times. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, they invited me to see this movie when it got released on the movie theaters. And honestly, I have to say I enjoyed the first one. But I have to reiterate that at that point, I haven't seen so much from Hollywood. Well, it's Hollywood nowadays, but far more fucking obvious. That's why I say, you know what? Screw this. I'm not confident in this shit. And for the sequel, yeah, I knew it was eventually about to happen. All the red flags, just like what pointed out on video games, it was the same. Don't like it, don't buy it. The all fucking budget, and of course, the kiss of that is Lady Gaga. Every single time that this bitch appears on any sort of project is just to kill it. Science fiction novelist Isaac Young explained me why he believes Joker Folia Dukes bombing at the box office. Joker Folia Dukes only managed to gross 37.8 million domestically and another is 1 million internationally for a global gross of 180 million. But I believe they spent like a fucking billion. I don't remember that much, but yeah, I know it's still at a loss. And one of my friends tagged me that, look, dude, this, as you were saying, this fucking movie is so fucking bad that they are now even releasing it 3 days after the announcement of movie theaters to fucking Amazon Prime. And you're like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? The domestic gross was far lower than even the already lowered predictions going into the weekend. Box Office Theory predicted the film will gross between 44 million and 55 million, while in order that traditional tracking had the film grossing between 80 million and 60 million. Oh man, I can imagine now the joke. What is the joke? Nah, knock knock. Who's there? Your investors, you may have lost billions. And then with a fucking handgun pointed out to their faces. I have to reiterate how much until even one of those shareholders that lost so much fucking money and they are on the verge of fucking insanity because the all that fucking money drain on all this, burning it like that to send the fucking message. I have to say, even he's going to be prophetic. It's one of those shareholders and then like fucking Joker. And then, of course, they pull out. You want to hear a joke? Well, they just pull the fucking trigger on their face. They are going to fucking Minecraft someone at this point. That's what I'm predicted. Fox office analyst OMB Reviews noted the film is not doing well, not holding well either. And I suspect after a very, very, very poor opening weekend in comparison to estimates going into the weekend, this film will probably have a catastrophic in week two. Yeah. He also noted the film's message in this third act Essentially, it's a giant middle finger to anyone that not only was a fan of the first film, but also anyone that was just a fan of Joker in general. Yeah, and I have to say, even I reiterate that for me, comics are just a lost cause when it comes to whatever Marvel or DC because they just keep rebooting the characters over and over again to squeeze it. At this point, I just stuck with the animations. Well, from DC, I was not interested in Marvel at all. No, to be honest, with animations or the movies, I saw them when I was with my going with my father, bonding together, and and once again, even there are still people attached to those characters and a piece. And once again, I have to say, those fucking companies fucking hate their customers. They hate them, and they keep hiring these fucking inbred morons that really love to shit on the. The only thing they do is writing stuff about humiliating the main character, which is mostly a white man, only to have a fucking boss bitch to surpass him in every single way to the Mary Sue style, while also they end up killing said character. And funny how it only happens after is a sequel, not first, because if it was first, nobody will show up. The only thing they can attach this fucking duction writing is to existing IPs, system characters. Just like communists love to attach their ideology onto everything. But well, yeah, even I have to say, I really liked the first movie, despite that all the flaws that people pointed out. The way how he was written for the creation of the Joker, yeah, I really enjoy it because while they pushing like that sort of realism of what happens when a guy is just alone and helpless. Helplessness is like what actually, along with mixed with despair, is that's why I enjoy watching that film. And novelist Isaac Young said this. This is your early reminder to never get invested in any Hollywood movie, even if it's ironically. Yeah, even at this point, you can't use the word. I just watching ironically. I ironically paying for to them to just laugh at them later after I give them my money. Don't do that shit. Not hate watching at this point. Or if you are actually going to hate watch, wait until the seven seas and then of course rip it apart because they don't. These fucking companies. Hollywood is just an already dead industry. This is that you're just a walking corpse crumbling into ashes. And once again, they're giving people reasons to actually not get invested in that industry anymore. The left will some somersault over themselves and pour hundreds of millions of dollars into contradicting you. Yep, exactly like that. Uh, oh, shut. What are you gonna do about it? I destroy your character. Hey, wait! Why we nobody's watching this? Every single time it gets to the same direction. Over and over again. They really never learn from history, but they sure as fuck they love repeating it, expecting a different result. Well, did I say this is just a definition of insanity? Moving on. Next, he added this. Understand, Hollywood behaves more like a Reddit poster than a professional entertainment industry. Absolutely. And even I have seen some threads on Reddit that, oh, should I say, read it? Because fucking hell, there's just straight brain rot, far sniffing stupidity there. Yeah, I shit you not. Some of those threads when they even talk about Tag Par Plays Niche Gamer, bonding into comics, and many other outlets talking about this cultural war where it with fucking far left. They always go like, it's just talking about shit, blah, 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 blah. Man, eh, they really need psychiatric help, but I'm not going to pay them if I spend money on this shit. I really doubt this even going to help them in the first place. They will gladly shoot themselves in the foot, if only to get one over you. Absolutely. Absolutely. One of these comments. No, there is nothing there. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Here is something. Not every field is some grand political battlefield. It is now nowadays. Probably the last thing what was created was just John Wick, but even I noticed it had a little of wokeness there. My father took me to see that movie, the first entry, and while most of the script was actually good, I noticed this stuff that yeah, they were fucking forced to do put it in there just because. If you paid attention how these fucking Hollywood movies are made in California, it's because they get public investment from taxpayer money. Yeah, fucking insanity there. To imagine financing that shit. But while it happened in other countries like Mexico and Argentina used to happen the same shit too. Not until Milei fashionably dropped them off. But going back to this, sometimes it's just entertainment. Relax. They told us the same fucking shit with video games were co-opted and fucking destroyed. But the same fucking idiots that they cripple and make those companies go bankrupt only to own us. Shoot themselves in the foot just to own us. And now they keep shooting themselves and they still expecting or they keep pulling mental gymnastics to think that they are on us because we are not spending money anymore on those fuckers. I recommend you buy Blu-rays of Ace John Joy so you always got a rotation of entertainment. Hollywood does not think so. Don't be surprised when they don't abide by your rules of neutrality. As for main content, watch it be video essays. Yeah, you can find it far more enjoyment laughing at this shit and finding people pointing the same as I do. And those centrists, those neutrals, they are just far left. These guys sellouts. Yeah, they playing the snake games. I'm just like, nah, go fuck yourself. That's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a pretty good day. And please